Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Ellie, aka All True Swift, and I upload videos about all things Taylor Swift and sometimes more. So for today's video, I thought it would be fun to aid in our celebration of the 1-year anniversary of the Tortured Poets Department to determine once and for all which is better, the original Tortured Poets Department or the Anthology. Before we get started, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below which one you think you like better just at first glance, and we'll see how things turn out. Also, make sure to subscribe if you aren't already because I upload videos twice a week and they're pretty darn fun, so might as well stick around. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get on to the video.
'Cause I remember it.
So in my little notebook here, I have written out all the tracks on the Tortured Poets Department and the Anthology, and I just paired them up based on like what track number they are. And since there is one more track on the original Tortured Poets Department than there is on the Anthology, I decided to go ahead and include the Fortnite acoustic remix as part of the Anthology. So that's our honorary Anthology track, just to make things even. So basically what I'm gonna do is go through all of these pairings and determine which song I like better, or if it's a tie and I really can't choose. But then I will add up how many of each I preferred and we'll determine once and for all which one's better. Okay, so for our first pairing, we have Fortnite and the Black Dog. And I'm gonna have to go with the Black Dog for this one. Just because I feel like it's more deep, I guess. Fortnite's a really good song, but I just love the lyricism of the Black Dog. Next up is the Tortured Poets Department, our little title track, and I'm Gonna Get You Back. I'm definitely going with the Tortured Poets Department because this is one of my favorite songs on the album. I just love it. I think it's so much deeper than you think at first listen. If you like sit there and actually listen to it, it's a very deep song. So, Tortured Poets Department. Next up is My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys and the Albatross. This one, I think I'm gonna go with the Albatross. Next up is Down Bad versus Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. And this one, I'm choosing Down Bad. I love Down Bad so much. It was one of my favorite songs on the album, like the first listen, and it's continued to remain one of my favorites. Next up is So Long London and How Did It End? This one's really hard. I guess I'm gonna have to go with So Long London because you can't go wrong with the track 5. This one is really hard. I have But Daddy I Love Him versus So High School. Ugh, those are both two of my favorite tracks on this album. I guess I'm gonna have to go with So High School because I love the bridge of that song so much, and the choreography from the Eras tour is my favorite. Although like they both kind of like lead into each other on the Eras tour. I'm making myself second guess myself. Next up is Fresh Out the Slammer versus I Hate It Here. This one's hard again, but I think I'm gonna go with I Hate It Here. Next up, Florida versus Thank You Amy. I'm definitely going with Thank You Amy. I don't dislike Florida at all, but I love Thank You Amy. Next up, we have Guilty as Sin versus I Look in People's Windows. I think I'm gonna go with Guilty as Sin. Who's Afraid of Little Old Me or The Prophecy? These are all such hard choices, you guys. I guess I'm gonna go with Who's Afraid of Little Old Me because I really like that performance on the Eras tour, and I think the song itself is just so fun. Next up, we have I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can versus Cassandra. Definitely going with Cassandra right off the bat here. I love Cassandra. I want to make a whole video talking about Cassandra because I feel like a lot of people don't really get like what's going on in that song. But basically, Cassandra is like this mythical like fortune teller girl, and she basically knew all these bad things that were going to happen to her people and her town and everyone, and she tried to tell everybody about what was going to happen, but nobody listened and they didn't believe her, and they thought that she was crazy, and they like treated her like she was a witch and like a horrible person. And so in the song, Taylor's comparing herself to Cassandra, and she's saying like, hey, I said all this stuff and nobody believed me, but I was telling the truth. But I just think Cassandra's a really good song, and it's super self-reflective if you listen to it from that point of view. Like, I just feel like that's a very vulnerable thing for her to write, if that makes sense. And so as a result, I treasure it even more because it means that she felt comfortable sharing that with us. Next up is LOML and Peter. I really love both of these so much. I love Peter, especially if you listen to it through the lens of like Peter Pan, the Lost Boys and all that. Also, listen to the song Wendy by Maisie Peters. I love Wendy so much. I guess I'm gonna have to go with LOML for this one. I seriously love both of these songs so much but I love LOML just a little bit more. Next up is I Can Do It With a Broken Heart versus The Bolter. Once again, surprise, surprise, literally love both of these songs so much. But I'm gonna go with The Bolter because that's like my favorite song to play on guitar currently. It's just like the strumming pattern is so easy and the chords are so easy, and it very much so lends itself to guitar, so I think that's part of the reason why I've been playing it so often. But it also fits like perfectly in my vocal range, and I don't know, I just love The Bolter. Also, it does feel slightly relatable to me just because like I'm an eldest daughter who went away for college, so you know. Our next pairing is The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived and Robin. I'm going with Robin straight away because Robin is a super, super special song to me. I know a lot of people don't really like it, but it's really special to me because it's basically like the sister of Never Grow Up. From a parent's point of view, it's talking about all these things that we do for our kids, and if you don't have kids, you know, your siblings, cousins, friends that are younger, kids you babysit maybe, but just as an older person, as like an adult in society, the things that we do for the children to protect them and not let them know about all the hardships and things that exist in the world. As, once again, the eldest daughter, I have a lot of younger siblings, and my 3 youngest siblings are really little. My youngest sister is not even 2 yet. She'll be 2 in July, but I love them so much, and I'm basically like a third parent to them. And so listening to that song from the point of view of someone who's basically like a parent, like I essentially helped raise those kids, it's just really special to me, and it makes me cry every time I hear it. But I don't know, I love it so much. And it also feels like it was meant for me in some ways because it came out the year that I turned 18, and my 3 youngest siblings' names all start with R, and obviously Robin starts with R, so yeah, it just feels very like special and meant for me, I guess. So I definitely get why other people don't appreciate it, especially if you've never really been in that situation. You don't really understand what she's singing about because you've never been through that and you don't know what that feels like. But for someone like me who literally lives that every single day, it's a really special song. This next pairing might be the hardest one. These are like 2 of my top 3 songs on this album. The Alchemy versus The Manuscript. I love both of these songs so incredibly much, you guys. I literally love both of them. Like, there's no, I don't even, I might have to mark this one as a tie and then come back to it later. Okay, and then our last pairing is Clara Bow versus Fortnite acoustic version. I'm going with Clara Bow 100% because I love that song. The mashup that she did with it on the Eras tour was incredible. Clara Bow and The Lucky One are like my favorite surprise song mashup of all time, so yeah, I love Clara Bow. Alright, so now I'm going to count up my results, and I'm hoping it's not a tie because if it's a tie, I'm gonna have to choose between The Alchemy and The Manuscript, and I really don't want to do that. Okay, so update, thankfully it was not a tie. I want you guys to go ahead and pause the video right now and comment down below what your prediction is. If you've been counting up, then you'd know the answer, but based off of vibes, comment down what your prediction is that I'm gonna choose, and I'm about to tell you. Okay, so on the original Tortured Poets department, I chose 7 tracks, and on the Anthology, I chose 8 tracks. So the Anthology is the winner, even though it's literally just by 1 song. I feel like I do like the Anthology better just based off of vibes. If I had to pick if I could have the Anthology or the original Tortured Poets department, I'd obviously be mad that I had to choose, but I probably would choose the Anthology. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully this was fun and entertaining to watch. I would love to know your opinions, so if you followed along with me, definitely comment down below your results because I would love to know where our opinions differ and where they're the same. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody has an amazing rest of their day. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't already because you made it to the end of the video, so you might as well. And yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope you know that you are all amazing and intelligent and kind and wonderful and incredible human beings. Bye guys!